Okay. Hi everybody, Coach Connie here from Xtreme-Measures.com. And that is with an Xtreme-Measures.com. And I'm passionate about the food that goes in my body. The kitchen used to be a very scary place for me, but I love the kitchen now. And I love it because I have learned how to make things stress-free, easy, and nutritious. And they taste amazing. So if it passes my husband's palate, it's probably really good. This is one thing I make a lot of, and it's different every time. I'm what I would call the intuitive cooker or intuitive chef. Intuitive healthy chef is what I would like. And I use whatever I have, but there's some base things I always use in recipes that will make sure they're successful. So let me show you what we're going to be making today. We're going to make the Acai Berry Bowl. And I'm going to go through what I found today that I'm going to put in my berry bowl. I'm going to start with the things that are my staples for the bowl. And then I'll let you know I'm just throwing the rest in, and it's a wing it and decide what we come up with. One thing I have to let you know, when I was considering what I was going to put in my berry bowl this morning, was based off the fact that I will be in a situation where I won't have anything to really eat of substance till about 4 or 5 o'clock today. And I have an exercise to get in between there. So I needed to amp this up a bit. So it's not my usual berry bowl, but it's amped up a bit. And that's okay. So my base ingredients in these bowls is the same. I found this Sambosin organic acai, and it's GMO free organic. I found these packets at Costco and they work great. They're wonderful. They're wonderful for the base. And with that on my base, I always, again at Costco, I got a bag of frozen berries and I put them in these little snack size bags, which you know I love, and put them in my freezer. So that's my base. And then the rest I'm gonna throw in. I also have some of my almond milk that was fresh from this morning. And I'll use the almond milk to give it the right consistency. But I just realized I don't have my, I'll have to use a knife. My husband steals my scissors on me. So let's get going. I do everything in the food processor. So let's get going. And I'm gonna start with the base, which normally you use scissors for this. Okay. And I took this out of the freezer, both this base and the berry bag. I took out of the freezer about 30 minutes ago, so I really don't have to do anything with it. It's a good consistency. I've already taken it out directly from the freezer and defrosted it in the microwave. But I won't have to add a lot of extra. Oh, I forgot to wash my hands. Let me wash my hands. Boy, it's a beautiful day in Southern California, let me tell you. So now we're gonna add the frozen berries that I keep frozen in my freezer in the snack size bags. Okay, that's the base. And that's what I would use for all of them, those two things. Now is where the interesting part comes in and where I'm changing it up. I am gonna add some of my shake today because, and I'm putting in the strawberry. I want to amp up the ingredients. So I might just put in a little to start. I think I'm gonna put in the whole thing, because I want to get all my vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, superfoods, prebiotics, probiotics in here. And like I said, I'm not going to eat for a while. The other thing I'm amping it up with is a super green, an extra super green. And I'm going to tell you why I'm putting that in is because everybody's coming down sick again with another round of the flu, and I'm just everywhere I can amping things up during this flu season because I don't want to get it. I'm also going to add some of my Great Lakes collagen for my joints. It's health for my joints, and it's also some added protein. I'm getting a lot of protein in this. And then I'm gonna add some of my fiber. And this is a really, really good fiber if any of you suffer from IBS or this just helps keep me regular in a natural way. So I'm gonna put, with no flavor, it's Heather's Tummy Fiber. It's the best. I've tried so many different fibers, and really, I just don't think one compares to Heather's Tummy Fiber. I love it. And it's just a daily routine for me to add Heather's Tummy Fiber, okay? And that's it for the base. I'm gonna just, now you'll notice I didn't add any almond milk yet. I don't know if I need to. I'm gonna see what the consistency is first. It doesn't look like I'm gonna need to add any almond milk whatsoever. So, I'm using my spatula. Let's stop that. Man, I cannot find anything in the kitchen today. I don't know where my spatula is. So, let me use this. I have a feeling we got just the right texture. And I'll use a spoon so you can see how I test. Oh, it smells amazing. Wow, this is perfect. So creamy. Okay, perfect texture. I want to kind of show you. See how thick it is? It's absolutely perfect. So let's get this out. And in our bowl, this is going to be absolutely delicious. I'm really excited. And I just take it out, make sure I get all the goodness. I'm actually using a, I am using a rice spoon right now because I cannot find my spatula. I cannot find my spatula, and I cannot find my scissors today, my kitchen scissors. I'm gonna blame it on my husband. You won't believe all this makes the big batch. And by the added nutrition, this is really gonna hold me over really well. So you guys saw how easy it was just to make the base. Love it. Oh my God, you guys, it's so delicious. It's incredible. I probably have purple all over me. It's funny, when I get done with some of these cooking shows, my husband says I'll have chocolate on my face, like when I made the healthy chocolate cake. Okay, here comes the fun. So look at the consistency. It's thick, it doesn't move, and it's really good. Now let me show you what I do. I just take the back of a bigger spoon and I build like a little well in it, okay? And like make fluffy cat clouds on the outside. And then I get ready to put all my goodness in it. So what we're gonna do is I have half a banana. Let me bring this over here so I can kind of, we'll put this aside. I have half a banana. It doesn't look all that good because I ate the other half yesterday. So, you know, it's brown, but it's still good for you. I would not be using my frozen bananas in this because it would look very bad. And I'm gonna eat the end. So, I'm gonna layer some bananas in my bowl so you'll be able to see what they look like. And this is really gonna be delicious. Okay, now on the opposite side, I'm gonna put my apple slices. I've already washed the apple. Now I'm just gonna slice it up. So I like putting my fruits like on the opposite sides of the bowl. So here's what the bowl looks like so far. I didn't need to use any almond milk, which I prefer, if I can, not to use it. So we're gonna have a nice apple on the other side. fanning out the apple. Again, this is just for me, and you're gonna see it's a lot. It's gonna be a whole big meal. In fact, I don't even need the other half of the apple. I might put it in the middle. So here we go. Fruits are on both sides. Now comes the fun part. I'm gonna add some of my sesame seeds. I might put those in the middle, okay? Then I pulsed a lot of different seeds, pumpkin seeds, almonds, walnuts. This is a concoction of a bunch of different seeds. It's my paleo cereal. And so I'm gonna actually put that next to each side. Now notice, whatever I do, unless it's in the middle of the bowl, I do on both sides, opposite ends, because it just is pleasing to the eye for some reason. I'm gonna use hemp seeds, so some extra protein. Okay, of course I'm gonna use some of my chia seeds. They're gonna go half in the middle alongside of my sesame seeds. And then I have a mixture of walnuts and pecans, and I just like putting these kind of on the outside of where there isn't anything yet. It's really a surprise. Every bowl I make is a little different. Now I could add some raisins, but I'm not going to. What I am gonna finish it off with is some coconut. And this is just organic shredded coconut. And I'm gonna put that, again, I stick to that, keeping things on opposite ends, like going opposites. There you have it. There is my Acai Berry Bowl. I think it's beautiful. What do you think? I'm gonna be eating this, and this will last me a few hours, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'm Coach Connie at Xtreme-Measures.com, and that's with an Xtreme-Measures.com. Bye for now.